Hello, thank you for joining me. My name is Deneen Kendall. I am the owner of the Butterfly Cafe podcast. But I have to share it. I have Irina and Corey and Michael, and there's a few of us that I feel that is a part of this. But for today, I am going to be reading If You Are a Soul Number 1. And the readings that I will be doing are going to be out of this book that my good friend, Dr. Debra created. So SoleNumbers, the Book of Wisdom, Energetic Guide to Purpose, Book 3. Yes, Book 3. She's on Book 3. You can purchase this book at the Soul Path website at solepath.org or as well as on Amazon. Why not start learning more of your purpose? Because after all, that is what SoleNumbers is about. SoleNumbers is about your own personal, unique way of creating your life of purpose. So remembering, as I have shared before, that soul path is your energetic personality profile. So those are the paths that your soul chose to come and experience in this lifetime. Okay, this lifetime, not past lifetimes. The dark path brings in the past life experience, and it's a mastered path, remembering that it is your gift, as I have shared before. SoleNumbers is your energetic guide to purpose. So, if you are a 1, meaning the governing number, now as I've shared before, your paths help give you the guidance for what your soul intended in this lifetime. Now, the governing number that each of us have is as important as knowing your soul paths. It's another part of the braid in the greatness that you are in this lifetime. Okay, so if you're learning and guidance and governing number is 1, let's learn about your learning style. So with a soul number 1, you process information primarily through seeing. Visual learning, like to read the information rather than hearing about it. And you need visual aids such as illustrations and photographs to interpret information. Very good. Visual learners are really good at understanding flowcharts, graphs, and linear representations. Painting, drawing, and the use of color assist in your learning process. Visual learners are really good at using maps and have a great sense of direction. Your thinking style is logical, linear thinker. In the process of learning, understanding, and gaining knowledge, the thinking style for soul number 1 is a logical thinker rather than a whole thinker, which is a spiritual. So you are an analytical, sequential, and rational, and respond to data and cold, hard facts. You like step-by-step instructions and need to understand what is expected what the outcome will be, what the expected outcome will be. You prefer to do things in a logical sequence, but may not always take the time needed to really think things through. With a soul number 1, you need to review, reflect, and observe. You need an environment that allows you to shine, but also has boundaries that help you not overpower others in the group with your big, bright energy. Your creative process with a soul number 1, your concepts and ideas are progressive and based on a backward-looking factual foundation. Haha, interesting. You review what others have done and use this information as a basis for your own ideas. You look at what others have done and use these outward stimuli to create. That's brilliant. Fostering creativity within yourself includes looking at many examples and ideas. For example, if you are creating a map, you would benefit from examples of maps created by others. This stimulates your ideas and encourages you to add your sparkle and build on what you see. So that's one of the greatest things is we will be forever adding on to what our ancestors have created. We're not eliminating what they've created, not at all. but I'm sure they'd be very happy to see that we are adding on to their existence. So experiencing time. You experience time as one step at a time in a logical progression with personal awareness rather than all at the same time. Your subjective experience of time is that one event follows another in succession, and when the event is over, it becomes a memory. Time has an order to it, and your memories with the soul number 1 always revolve around yourself. Nothing wrong with that. For those who experience time all at the same time, their subjective experience of time is that they are not always discerning about which event or memory came first. Sometimes they have little distinction between past and present events. Their time perception is often that everything that has happened and everything that is happening now. And I have to say, I'm one of them. Everything is happening right now. I don't go back. I'm not going forward. Well, I try my best not to go back, but it is true. And I'm a spiritual as well as an intuitive. They remember things that happened long ago as if they were yesterday. Well, this is true. I can't deny that. As I shared, if you would like to learn more, you're welcome to purchase this book at soulpath.org or as well as on Amazon. And it's from Dr. Debra Ford, my dear friend, who is spectacular and who has written so many great books. So if your governing number is number 1, there you have it. There is an abundance of more that you can learn in relation to the governing number 1. So I do hope that you take the time and go check it out on the website. Thank you.